Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, home to the Florida State Seminoles. And just listen to this crowd energy. For every Seminoles game, the war chant goes full throttle. We have a mid-season matchup of two teams that have earned a top 25 ranking, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Noles will kick it away to start us off. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Ball away quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official's going to call intentional grounding here. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fine time, moving to his left. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back to throw. It's Wilson. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, these screen passes are all about timing. I really felt the offense looked like they tipped their hand. The defense started to kind of drift that way towards the screen, and by the time the running back catches the ball, there's just nowhere to go.
And the returner will be brought down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense moving to a bunch formation. And the quarterback dropping back. Trying to extend the play. Launches downfield. And he's got it. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening to spot the ball at the 22.
And it is awfully tough on the defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Looking to throw. It's Glenn. Bringing pressure. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. From the shotgun, drops back. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 10.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the Seminoles line up with a 1st and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Oh, the pass is picked off. Pass midfield. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And the Utah offense takes the field. Caught in the backfield. It's King. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a 3rd down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They're going for it. The offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Utah.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Got the first down, now looking for more. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. It's a run to the left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Seminoles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Movement at the second level of the defense now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Glenn. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and well executed.
The Noles have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wanke and Jameis Winston and Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to chuck it again. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down to the 25, then moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the Seminoles are in the red zone. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got room looking for the end zone. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. The Seminoles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. They're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Utah 7, Florida State 0.
An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Williams. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Now they get set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Ncaa offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He's past the marker and still going. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And the defense will spend their second time out here to make some adjustments. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Second down.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Wilson. He's escaping the pocket now. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Utes looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll try the option play here. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Florida State. A fumble return for 6.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Utah offense takes the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
At the 26-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Utes. So after the momentum shifts, Kurt, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't I have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Movement here from the tight end. Trying to find some room. It's Lucas. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Noles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Gives it to the back. He's got some room to work. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Third down coming.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. We'll get to the line here in the no huddle.
Offense facing.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Timeout, Utah.
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. And the Utes offense takes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Play action here on 1st down. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they catch him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Noles will come to the line to run the hurry-up. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Florida State.
They'll try to punch it in again. 3rd and goal at the 1. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Here comes the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14.
Florida State, 28, Utah, 14.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the Utah offense will take over.
1st and 10. And the Utah offense takes the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
He just dove for the ball. Somehow he comes up with it. What an incredible play.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. And the Utes hustle to the line to run the hurry out. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Can he take it all the way? At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Utes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the second half is a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Glenn. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tough running there. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for his passing game. Big game. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. And the back now goes in motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Glenn. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. This one is getting ugly. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Automatic on the PAT. There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Utah offense takes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to create here on the move. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line. And the Utes come to the line in the hurry-up. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Utes will have 1st and 10 here.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. And the completion made. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Touchdown, Utah. Still no answer for this offense. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
42, Utah 21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to run it. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Glenn. Goes to his right side there for the completion. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
On the 2nd down. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Go.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Stopped at the 40.
defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Looking to pass, it's Glenn, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And the Noles come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Yeah, good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expected.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Noles. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Utah, 21.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the Utah offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Utah offense takes the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. To the air, it's Wilson. He's moving out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
But, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Whoa, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down. If this linebacker doesn't lower the blow, great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. He's picked for a third time tonight. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Lucas. Breaks loose at the 40. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida State 49, Utah 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's that defense shifting again. Tight end goes in motion. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Noles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Seminoles pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Utes.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
49, Utah 28.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And it's a bunch formation. Toss play. Back heads to his right. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Seminoles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. No huddle now for the offense.
Coming up, 4th down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And the Noles offense is on the move now.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the single back takes the handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Seminoles will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. A running play called on fourth down. Powers through. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Well, they roll the dice and go for it here on fourth down, late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this one may be out of reach.
There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. They'll toss it to the right side. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And the Noles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Timeout, Florida State.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. So the win streak continues. Kirk, this team could have gone either way after that loss. They have regrouped and responded really well.
Yeah, I think it's important to reference that loss, Chris, from a few weeks ago, but that's now a distant memory. This team right now is firing on all cylinders, and it's going to be exciting to see how they close out the season and see if they can make a run and see if they can make it tough on the CFB committee on whether or not they get a shot.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.